We have defeated the Oregon Trail. Oh. No going back, huh? Wait, where does this go? Oh, so this is a way, like, all the way back? Can I save, though? This is looking pretty final. But I didn't get a chance to save before, I mean, we should definitely just go. Whatever happens, happens, but I am pretty low on MP. Not low, but like, if I spam all my stuff, I'm gonna run out. I have 4 ambrosias. Yeah, plenty of healing. It's just Celia might become useless at some point. Let's do it. Fucking Mega Man X zone. You're late. Or should I say, too late. Look at the little planet down there. That's your Filgaia. Watch as it shatters into oblivion. No, you can't do that. Malduke isn't your ordinary colony. It has ground assault capabilities. A 1,000-year-old human city in the sky. Now it's mine to do as I choose. Burn it to the ground. Pure power does not discriminate. All power is destined to destroy. Filgaia is our home. We won't allow this. Alright, Mr. Siegfried. Obviously, I have something to steal, right? Hit him with the trump card. Dang. Still trying to figure out exactly what this means. Seems like it does more damage the more HP I have. Either way, it's doing big damage, so let it fly. Oh. Hyper is crazy. Negative rainbow. Ow. He's already hurt. He's already hurting. Another one. Wait. 22 MP. I'll save it. I cannot fall yet. I have to stay myself. I cannot control. It's too early for this. I will not give up my body. Ah! Destruction will not bring our future, Siegfried. You lose. Lose? Fool! You haven't got a clue. Destruction is just the beginning. Is that right, Siegfried? The power of absolute darkness. The eternal nothingness will devour Filgaia with teeth of fire. You cannot avoid death. Watch as your planet's last flame of life goes out. Yep. That's the dankness. Stop! Please, stop it now! What do you want with a world where nothing exists? What benefit is there in suffering like this? What benefit is there? I think it was supposed to say in suffering like this, but the N is cut off. That's kind of tragic. Cry out, repent. Your defeat gives me such a warm feeling inside. It feels so good. Now the pure extinction of life begins. This is your final lesson, humans. All will come to a sudden halt, like a machine being turned off. There's nothing beyond the end of life. It can't be. This force is the same as Mother. Mother freed. I am Mother freed. I have become one with my beloved child. I have returned, reborn of my own flesh. Siegfried has been engulfed like a baby being cradled by a mother. Wow, this is getting out of hand. You don't say. That thing grew up inside of Siegfried and basically consumed him to become the thing that we're fighting now. Thank you, Jack, for pointing that out. I am the ultimate beauty, the rejoining of a mother and her child. Satisfy me with your last dance of agony. Oh, now this is final boss music. That's a caterpillar. How's it going, CL? Welcome, man. Great to have you back. I like how it's Mother freed. Oh, epic. Ba, ba. What are we fighting? Yeah. Aliens. Basically, Genova. Kinda. Very, very similar. Mother type thing that travels from planet to planet and kills them. So, yeah, kind of just hit that Genova. Kind of hit the Genova button. Yes, this game is very much worth it. Dispelled Magic Effect. This has become one of my favorite PS1 games over the course of this Let's Play. Charge up. I've not seen that before. Let's get our hypers down. probably should be watching my health. Oh, nice camera angle. Female alien come to your planet to destroy it. Never been done before. Except in like every PS1 RPG. That stinks that I can't Mystic and Nectar, but I can see why. I have a plan. I have a plan. All's magma. Oh, she did the laugh. That did no damage. I feel like there was some gimmick to that move. Oh, are you ready? Are you ready for things to get wild? Double trump card hyper. I'm not at full health, but I'm close. I wonder if my other attack would have done more. Just open the movie theater on us. Papa! This fight is in XD, HD, 4K, 3D, THX sound. This movie has been reformatted for your TV. It was just so sudden, too. There was no build-up. It was just... Bah, bah, bah. So, by the way, just quick question, and I do want a serious answer. Is this a mother, a bride, a princess, a queen, a god, a priestess, a lover, or a caterpillar? Because, like, we got the mother part before. It was pretty... But, like, now she's got, like, a crown, but there's also, like, a veil. Mother pillar. Ooh, we're so close, Rudy. So close to the Rudy pop-off. I think this... Yeah. But now I'm using hyper right after it, so it should be good. It's a cat. That's a beautiful cat. Let's hit him with an armor down. Hit him with that double vision. And then hit him with that Fury Shot Wild Bunch. THX attack. That's my new favorite attack. This 100% does 9s. Yeah. Even if my flesh is destroyed, I will always have a home at the end of time. Filgaia will not be able to escape the darkness that is upon it. Nothing can stop the end from arriving. Blah. We still got XP. That's a crazy... Oh my god, what's happening? Do we just, like, defeat a galaxy? All that we've accomplished was for nothing? It's all coming to an end? I don't think so. I feel the power. I'm not going to let this happen. No way, we must do something about this. I can see so clearly now. I can feel the life energy from the teardrop. The teardrop is responding to the power of protection. The power of the Guardians. We fight because we have something worth protecting. That is why we believe in miracles. The power of friendship. The bright light of the teardrop. Did the spirit of 1,000 years past come back to life? Their voices in my heart again. Has the power of the Guardians been restored? The teardrop is glowing, just as it did in the days when Filgaia was still a rich and fertile land. The power to behold. Oh, the power. All of the Guardians have gathered together unto this shaman child. We shall rid this planet of darkness once and for all. Teardrop, give us the power once more. The darkness is faded. This is the power of the Guardians in the teardrop. This is the absolute power. We are the protectors of Filgaia and the teardrop. Behold, the humans have experienced the wounds of our land and the hearts of its people. Somehow you have found your faith again and you have created a better future for Filgaia and yourselves. It will take time, but as long as people care enough for the planet, the flow of decay can be reversed. Purity of the heart makes the impossible possible. The humans are the real guardians of Filgaia. Wow, really? Literally the friends we made along the way. You hold the key to Filgaia's future. Humans are the guardians of Filgaia? Not all humans have the light in their heart, but we sense that it will not be too long before everyone does. I don't know. There's like literal physical guardians. They're like giant lions and stuff, but whatever. It would take a miracle indeed to accomplish that. This isn't the end, but a new beginning. Rudy, Jack, let's get back to Filgaia. Oh, epic. Let the epic music play for a second. How's it going, Rocco? How's it going, Zanmat? Avid watcher of YouTube playthroughs. Thanks for the awesome content you've been doing. Not caught up with this one yet, but wanted to say hi. Thank you so much, man. And welcome, Rocky, as well. Or Rocco, I should say. I really appreciate it, Zanmot. Really great to have you here. Oh, I'm glad I stood there and let it play because it ended as soon as we left. Oh, okay, we're good. Still playing. Was there any enemies? I hope not. I wonder if I can just warp. No, it won't let me. Do I have warp? Yeah. Oh, that's why this is here. Oh, God. Oh, God. No way. The jump scare in the teleporter thing. Zeke Tuvai. Don't think you're gonna go off that easy. We're not done yet. That voice. Is that Siegfried? Didn't he get eaten by Mother and absorbed within her? I ditched Mother and returned from hell. I am Zeke Tuvai, The Revenge Blade. In this artificial place between the land and the sky, your destiny will end here. You can die by my blade or be crushed between the dimensions. The choice is yours. Another unique song. I think it's time for one of these. I have no MP. Hee. That was like genuinely scary how he like jump scared us and that sound it made. Don't. That's real funny. Real funny of you. Oh, twin orbs going off. Real life attack? Good lord. Real life damage? I see why they didn't put a save point here now. So you can save between these two fights. Oh, what is this? Do I even have anything for sleep? Yeah, there's like no item for sleep. Because you're supposed to just wait till you get woken up. I wonder if Nectar would work, though. I'm gonna try it. Yeah. And he heals himself. 8,000! How much? Ow. Die. Man, I only did 5,600. This lack of MP is a problem. Jack kind of can't do anything. Sound effect. You silenced my freaking mage. Thank you for that. Yeah, I feel like this guy is not as epic as the previous fight, but he's actually pulling out the stuff that hurts. The other one just did damage. This boss has a plan for victory here. And what is that model? So that heal is crazy. This whole time I felt like I've been doing way more damage than, like, I should be. Maybe not, given this guy's healing output. Ba-ba. Okay. Big dodge. Huge dodge. Huge crit. Hit him with another one. Another one. Another one. Seems to only hit Rudy with that. Rudy hasn't had a chance to shine. He keeps dying. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's also not good. Can you chill with all that? Okay. No, he had full charge. What do you have equipped? Might be time to... throw on either sleep protection. Well, there's not even any sleep protection. Didn't I have protection from kill attacks? I guess not. That something gave me... oh, I think it was a spell, actually. Yeah, it was. Never mind. Rudy's just over there, sleeping, standing up. Could try the goat doll also, but... stop that. No one likes you when you do that. No one likes you when you act like this. Oh, hate to see it. Look, I have given you so much damage in this unstable artificial space. As I said before, battle in artificial space is very risky. Our previous battle was nothing compared to this. We will all be blown away. Ha 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 ha. No one can beat me. Someone who is destined to rule cannot lose. They lost. Oh, not the unstable space. Made it just fine. The targeting system is off. The stress of the previous battle is taking its toll on Kadingle. The Earth Golem. What? I haven't asked for... The anti-phasing shield. Will it work? The tower can't hold the pressure any longer. The only thing left is to believe in the anti-phasing shield. Wow, now that's a defensive mechanism. Princess, have the Earth Golem keep the shield up. No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. He's doing it on his own, as if he has his own will. Please stop, Earth Golem. Stop, you're gonna die. Thank you, Earth Golem. I can feel you in my heart. You're more than just a fighting machine. I wish this text wasn't so quick. No, Earth Golem, buddy. Hi, Earth Golem. Are you asleep? You sure did well. I want to stay here with you as long as I can, but... There are a lot things left for me to do in Fulgaia. The next time you wake up, I promise you will see a peaceful Fulgaia. You will be surrounded by joyous people and nature. Until that day comes, good night, Earth Golem. I was going to say, like, there's been some typos, but at least in the emotional moments there haven't been, but there have been 2 today. In, like, serious moments. Good night. Back to the old west. Rudy. Sometimes I can't believe we're traveling like this. And that we survived that huge explosion. I felt like I woke up and it was morning. You and the princess were preparing for the journey. That's not like you. You still don't believe in reality? Oh, I just remembered. The princess gave me a letter. She said I shouldn't read it until we left the castle. Hey, Handpan, why don't you read it now? Me? Yes, it's your job. Give it to Rudy to read. I wonder where everyone will be when you read this letter. I wonder if it will be sunny or if it will be raining. Maybe it's because I experienced a painful battle, but I feel very comfortable in this ordinary life. Because of the protection of the Earth Golem, we were able to return to Fulgaia again. However, the Earth Golem has returned to its slumber. He will never wake up again. He doesn't have to be a fighting machine anymore. Good night, Earth Golem. When you can sleep peacefully, the world is full of tender light and peace. This is how it should be, but to tell the truth, I am very lonely. I was shocked when I heard the two of you were leaving. I thought we would always be together. I will never forget the days when the weight of Filgaia was on our shoulders. If it weren't for you guys, I would have been crushed under the burden. I was able to overcome the painful journey because of you. You lent a hand to such a lonely heart. Because of that, I developed the selfish thought of the three of us always being together. I miss this stuff so much. I miss these PS1 games and these ending melodies that like mix all the music of the game. Even games like Spyro and Crash would do it. And a lot of PS1 RPGs did it. You don't see it much anymore. Filgaia is not free of all the monsters. People will still need my sword. That is why I must go on. Jack, I never thought you would say such things. You must have something new within yourself. I guess I wasn't the only one whose life has changed. You two have departed on a journey because you choose to follow the new desires in your hearts. Now I sit around reading books, looking out windows like a princess should. I too have decided to follow the new desires in my heart. The Princess of Adelheid shouldn't live like this, but it's my decision as an ordinary human being. I will no longer force myself to be the perfect princess. From now on, I will be an ordinary 17-year-old girl. I will think hard and be honest to myself. If you want to be cared by someone, you must care for someone else first. You, Rudy, taught me this lesson. I can't stand watching Fogaya deteriorate. I must do something. I want to protect what I care for. This is my new desire. Today, the west wind blew through Aldehyde again. A wind which promises prosperity. Wow, look at how epic. I pray this wind takes my desires beyond the horizon. P.S. The two of you should be receiving something that you forgot from Adelheid soon. Don't be lazy. Make sure you take it. So, the princess is also starting on her new journey. Where? It doesn't matter, as long as she's doing it on her own free will. I'm sure she'll turn Adelheid into a good kingdom. She used to hate royalty so much. Well, the life of royalty is very complicated. Right, Rudy? Oh yeah, the letter mentioned something we forgot. Rudy, it must have been you. What did you forget, you careless kid? He's not like you, Jack. I wonder what it is. This is too much. You deal with it. I told you he'd be lazy. What? What are you doing here? Am I not supposed to be here? I'm delivering to you the item that you forgot. And what is that? Haven't you figured it out yet? So, where are we going? Wait a minute. You said you found what you wanted to do in your letter. What's going to happen to Adelheid? You're right, Jack. I have to do something to save my precious Fogaya from deteriorating. Minister Johann will take care of Adelheid in my absence, don't worry. I've decided to live true to the desires of my heart. We just happen to be on the same path today. Just happen to be today? Are you sure about this? Yes, it's a coincidence. Today, tomorrow, and forever. I guarantee it. Right, Rudy? Hey, don't leave us here. Look, this is the land we have been protecting. It wasn't only us. There's Professor Emma, Jane, McDullen, the captain, and Mariel. Every single desire that lives on Fogaya and... Man, I tell you what. I tell you what. That ending really got me. This art's awesome. Too bad we couldn't get like a pre-rendered cutscene at the end there. It would have really been incredible. This looks like the end of an anime episode. The heck? The way that it's like all pre-rendered. Remember these guys? This, man, this fully orchestrated ending theme too. At least it sounds like it. Remember that guy who killed in like 2 hits? Oh yeah, and the horns. What gets me is the beat in the kind of like horse gallop beat in like every song. That bass though, it's so Chrono Trigger. Pulls me into Chrono Trigger every time I hear that. And that guitar over top, it's so good. That's gotta be like one of my favorite sounds I've ever heard on the PS1. The way it mixes that SNES bass with like a really clean guitar that they could do on the PS1. That's just like an intoxicating mix for those that grew up with those type of RPGs. Wow. Just wow. Just actually wow. That's all I can say is wow. That was a truly epic and earned ending. There was, I mean, I've talked quite a bit about like the typos and the bad translation, and it's kind of gone off the rails at times. Granted, we expected it to go off the rails because it's Wild Arms, but like, you know, it really did come together. It really did. It was, I half expected it to go off the rails and not really be able to bring it back, you know? Like, go off the rails to the point where we're just in space fighting demons, and then we come back and we're like, oh yeah, and we save Filgaia, and then, like, we just get, like, a happy ending. But, like, man, they really brought it back. They really did. Like, and I loved that scene with her popping out of the trees, and then them, like, going and saying, look, this is what we've been protecting this whole time. Like, this is why all this crazy stuff happened. Like, they really brought it back to something where we could be like, you know, this is the finale. Like, what an amazing conclusion. And it was, we fought the boss before the Mother Freed had one of the regular battle themes, I think. It was like, it was one of the boss themes that's only been used a couple times, but it's been used before. From that moment on, it was all unique music. Unique boss for Mother Freed, unique boss after Mother Freed, unique boss music for the Zeke final form, and unique music from then on out for the final scenes, the beautiful rendition of, like, or the harmony of what's the word I'm looking for? Melody of all of the different songs of the game, like as she was doing her princess thing, and then the credits theme was its whole another thing. Yeah, that was just that. What an ending! What an awesome ending! I'm so happy this game has a good ending because it really earned it. It really, I mean, this was a journey to get through this game. It was way longer than I thought it was going to be. I wouldn't say it was necessarily hard, but like the final boss didn't mess around. The final dungeon definitely had, I mean, like the puzzles alone keep a lot of people from finishing the game. For better or for worse, I would say it's kind of a big negative that a lot of people probably had to quit the game because of puzzles they couldn't solve. But just because it's not, usually it's a translation issue, not a brains issue, but yeah, man, I said before, this was quickly becoming one of my favorite PS1 RPGs. I think it's set in stone as one of my favorites after that incredible ending.